Good day, everyone, and welcome to the world of the International Fab Talks. As usual, we are connected with the right kind of people, and we are spreading social awareness across the globe. It could be on any important topic where we want to focus on bringing about great awareness in the society. And when we have beautiful people joining us to share their experiences, their personal experiences, enabling us to understand where we should be safe and how we should be safe, we always learn from the experiences of others. If you're a wise person, you will definitely learn from others' experience than you yourself doing the mistake or maybe falling a prey to either online or offline abuse or scams. So we wish that you stay safe and keep your family members and friends also safe. So this special program is focused on bringing about awareness in the society with regard to abuse in any form. Especially today, we are going to focus on online abuse. So I'd like to invite all our special celebrities and guests who have joined us today. Thank you so much for the support. I'm really happy that you have taken out the time to be here with us. I first would like to request Indrajit sir to share his version of how he has been scammed, in which way, and how we could learn from what he's going to share today. Hello, sir, and welcome to the session. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your time. Over to you, sir.
Vanakkam, வாழ்க வளமுடன். Thank you very much, madam. It's a nice topic. I have come across one or two times, or maybe more than that also. Say, when I was working, always I used to contribute every month 5,000 rupees. Say, some people call me over phone. They say, I'm calling from Mumbai, calling from Delhi, like that. Then they say that, no, some trust is there and we want to give the money. So likewise, no, one of the trusts, they called, they always take the great names actually of the leaders, the name of the trust. Then I paid also. 6 years I paid to one of the organization. And also they send me the ATG certificate also. We claim it. Everything was fine. When the corona started, I also retired that time. Corona started, no, people calling me. That time what happened, I decided to visit the home. Since I am retired, I want to give them food. So always I carry 2-3 bags of rice in my car. Maybe November 2021, no, I donated over 30 bags of rice. Because at that time, no one was willing to donate. Actually, most of the IT companies are, in problem. So that time, one same trust people have called me. They told actually, then I asked which home, they given the address, location, etc. Then I went there. I went and asked the warden. Then warden showed me the kitchen. I went to the kitchen. I asked how many people are staying. 92 people are staying. Then I calculated what is the rice required for that month. What is the stock they are having. Then minus, then I given 3 bags of rice. While returning, the warden stopped me. She given a receipt actually. Collected 3 bags of rice. Then I asked, I am giving to this home last 6 years. Then she said, no, your name is not there. Then after that, I said, please check your computer. Then she went and checked. My full name is Loganathan Indrajitu. So sometime Indrajitu Loganathan. My father name is Loganathan. So I asked, please check in the name of Loganathan. Then she checked, yes, is there. Then I asked, I given every month 5,000 rupees. No, sir, 5,000 is not there. Then when I asked it, okay, you will tell me that which month, and then I told December 2020 checking. Then when she checked it, she found 1,800 rupees is there. Then I asked her, check previous month, November, 1,200 is there. I asked her, check previous month, 1,000 rupees is there. I said, madam, I am paying 5,000. Even I have the receipt for that. I was showing the receipt. 5,000 ATG certificate is there. Then he said, sir, I can't tell this one. No, some companies, they take money, but they give only part of the money to the thing. As some of the people have the feeling we don't want to cheat like that actually, but they don't give full money. Then I asked why they do so. Then they take some money for the infrastructure, their salary, like that they are taking. So this is how the full money is not going. Then from then onwards, I decided, right, I will not give any money to the people. I will only give the food actually. I always carry the rice, biscuits, like, or sometimes even some people ask shoes actually. Some children, they want to dance and all, let's say, or sportsmen. I used to give them like that. So I stopped giving money. So this is how I come across the thing. After that, 2021 onwards, I am giving only kind actually. That is item what is required for the home. I visit homes also. right? So nowadays also I'm giving 10 bags of rice average every month. So basically, over phone people calling, maybe many are not using the fund properly. This is my observation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing that experience with us. So I think our viewers will get an information as to who they should help and how they should help them. As you were being scammed, like with regard to the donations that you were making, it was going into the wrong hands, into the wrong pockets. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. And we really appreciate you being a part of change in the world, you being there for the underprivileged and sharing a bit of your salary or the pension that you're drawing to the underprivileged. Thank you so much for being kind enough and reaching out to the underprivileged in the right way. So we take a lesson from you, dear sir, as to how we should trust people, who to trust. And if you feel if anything is not okay and fishy, just move back and take the right decision to help the right kind of people. Thank you very much, Indrajitu sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. My suggestion is that only, visit the people. Say, because over phone when we are hearing, they talk always, with the kind, crying words. I have seen many volunteers, when they are asking us, as if, you don't give money, somebody will be in deep trouble like that. So like that, I have visited, you may not be knowing that, I visited more than 6 homes actually, in person. Out of 6, 3 homes, people are not there actually. Just before Corona, people might have been there. When during Corona, when I went there physically, people were not there. Even one home from Puneri, they come to my house during Corona, collected 2 bags of rice. After some time, when I phoned and asked them, no, nobody has come. Sir, we have not sent anybody from our home. Then when we come to know, some previous employee of the home having the ID card showed me and collected the bag. So like that also people are there. Okay, people, according to me, I am not feeling bad because somebody is eating. Either the person who is needed is eating, or somebody is, really need of, anger is eating. So always I say, God has given the opportunity to help others. Thank you, madam.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your experience. Thank you so much. And we pray and hope that all works well for you and for all the people in this world. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. Now, I'd like Kavita ma'am to share her experience as to what she has experienced in her life with regard to online scamming or maybe online abuse, etc. Over to you, ma'am. And I'd like to invite all the other guests who are here. There's Mr. Snow who has joined us from Malaysia. We have Mr. Peter joining us from Nigeria. And we have another wonderful guest who's joining us from Chennai, I guess. He's Mr. Chinnaraja. Thank you so much. We'll wait for our guest. I think she is not able to join us now. Kavita ma'am, we'll wait for her. Mr. Snow, would you like to share anything about yourself? If you were scammed online, you have any bad experiences online, you can share that with us quickly.
Is my microphone on?
Pardon, sir?
Yeah. I don't know that I have too many. Fortunately for me, I have not been a victim of online scams. In my previous profession, working at the U.S. Embassy, I took a job, or one of our additional assignments is where we have to maintain the embassy phone, and we'll have to take all the calls from Americans that were actually scammed, and it's very, very rampant. The level of sophistication that they were using, and preying on the needs and the vulnerabilities of some folks that are vulnerable. Yes, it's unfortunate that these things are happening all the time.
Yes. Thank
So,
you. Yes, sir. Go ahead, please.
So one of the prominent scams that was going on, of course, is someone reaching out to either a male or a female, preying on their vulnerabilities of being lonely, and then given the indication that they are traveling abroad and have been injured or in the hospital and require money ASAP. So unfortunately, many of the victims, they've paid the money, but they were more so concerned about their loved one being in a hospital that they never met before. And after paying the money, reach out to the embassies to ask if they can assist, if we can assist in finding their loved ones in the local hospital, which never comes to case.
Thank you,
So-
Mr. Snow. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, would you like to add something more? You're most welcome.
No, that's it.
Thank you so much for being kind enough to share it from your end. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mr. Peter, if you'd like to go ahead and share about your experiences as well, over to you, sir.
Good morning from my side here in Nigeria. Sorry. Yes, I have a little experience on scam. People that scam through social media. There are different categories of scam social media. One of these categories, they name themselves, they keep themselves name, and they introduce you to contribution. That if you contribute one particular amount of money, after 1 hour or 2 hours, they will double the amount. So knowingly or unknowingly to their prey, you put in your money. The first time they may give you double, second time they may give you double. You have to go and look for bigger money so that you will have bigger profits. After you put in your money, everything gone. That is one of them. The second one are people who are even selling, on social media. I sell shoe, I sell perfume, I sell clothes, and so many things. They will ask you to pay money before they ship the good to you. And after you pay your money, pay exorbitant money, you will not see the goods. You have been scammed. I can name some of these people. They call themselves grad. They call themselves BPM. They call themselves so many things that you will be. They will say you should be tap a business that you have an activities, you have an assignment to fulfill. When you start doing it, they take your time, they take your money. At the end of the day, nothing comes out. So all these are scam. And then I don't know how words and the government is doing and how they want to do it to bring it to reduction, to reduce the rates at which this social problem is moving in our society. Aside from that, you have a WhatsApp group. They will hack into my WhatsApp group. They hack your number. They now use the number to reach out to your family and friends, asking for assistance. That is part of scam on social media. After calling you, they will say, I urgently need money to do this, and I will return it when I get back. You will think that your family is the one speaking. At the end of the day, it's not. So many. So I think the society should be very alert. The society should be very, very wary of them. So even bankers, the bank, they are into scam. They are into scam. They call you, they ask you, they said they will send a code to you. I want to send you a code. I'm calling from your branch of your bank. Please, there's a problem in your account. You may not be able to withdraw if you don't rectify it. Those are their words. They will say, okay, I will send you a code, a PIN code that you will call it to me so that we use it to get your account settled. After you do that, everything in your bank account will be stripped away. So these are ways and the categories of scam on social media that we have. May God help us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Peter. Thank you so much for sharing that. Much appreciated. Thank you for sharing out the various experiences you had and you've heard from other people as well. It could be the WhatsApp group. It could be online with regard to money. Thank you so much for creating awareness on this platform called as the International Fab Talks. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Kavita ma'am, are you ready for the session, ma'am? Would you like to share? Are you ready? Kavita ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, dear.
Yes. Actually, once I had got the story on Instagram, which showed some selling of garments. So I was just looking for some number of gifts for my daughter's birthday. So I just thought, I found two dresses very appealing. So I just tried to place an order. I said these two dresses are good, and he said ki if you, the person said whether he or she, I didn't know till then. And the name of the brand was such. I thought it's a female I'm talking to. So supposedly the lady said ki if you want the order placed, you can tell me your address, and these two dresses are final. Okay, there's no extra charges involved, and there are no extra charges involved. It's free delivery, and you'll get the dresses, and you can give COD, so cash on delivery. So I said, okay, there's no harm because there's nothing to lose. They're asking me cash on delivery, so I'm not paying anything online. So I just mentioned my address, and I was waiting for the parcel to come. And when I shared the address, this person said, ki, oh, you are from this city, like, as you know, I'm from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, India. He said, ki, that person said, you are from Lucknow? I said, yes. Acha, I'm also in Lucknow, and presently I'm in Lucknow, only your city. So if you want, I can personally get the things delivered at your place. I said, okay, that's even better. The person is coming himself, and no Zomato, Swiggy, or any extra services involved, and I won't have to pay anything extra. The person himself is coming, and plus he offered me some collaboration kind of thing. Ki if you become a partner, like I am basically I am based at Gujarat, another state of India. So he said, I keep coming to Lucknow because I get a lot of business from here. So I need someone in Lucknow who can handle my business over here, and I don't need to travel much. So once you get your order and you are satisfied with your order, you can just start sharing the pictures of my dresses, my brand, on your status and story. And people will connect with you, and whatever order comes through you, you will get a certain percentage out of that. So I thought that's a very win-win situation, and I'm getting two new dresses with no extra delivery cost to pay, and only the dresses were about a total 2200, not much in terms of rupees. So I said, okay, it's a very good thing. I was looking for two dresses for my daughter's birthday. I said, I'll get both the dresses from the same platform, and they are quite reasonable in cost. So the matter was not big, the amount was not big, but the thing was that he was trying to get these 20 so-called small amounts from many ladies. Like many ladies had contacted him for the ladies' garments, and he was reaching every place. And he was taking a review of the family situation also. Like when he came to my place, he saw that I'm quite vulnerable, like during the daytime I'm alone for 2-3 hours, so he could guess the routine also of the lady. So that was his plan, and that day I said ki, okay, I'll wait here. Whenever the delivery person comes to my place, whenever I get the dresses, I'll pay him 2200. It's not a matter of paying or not paying. He said, you don't trust me? I said, yes, I don't trust you. Simply, who are you that I should trust you that much? Till now, you are as good as a delivery person. You are also a stranger. He's also a stranger. It's just that you have come to my place 2 times. That doesn't mean that I can trust you blindly for any amount of money. So it's not that it's a very big amount of money or something, but I can't let you make a fool of myself such easily. So he said, you can't trust me for this amount, and I'll just get the dresses within half an hour. I said, you just get the dresses. You come here along with, you know the route. You bring the delivery person over here. I'll give the money in cash in his hand. And ultimately the cash is going to you, so I'll pay you only. How is the delivery person concerned? He is not charging me anything. The garments are coming from you, so it is, the money has to go to you, so I'll pay you. But first you bring the person, let me see the dresses, at least let my daughter try it. Suppose it's not fitting, suppose it's not of her size, and as it is, I have to return. So let him come first. So when he saw that I'm not budging at all, and I'm not ready to give him a single penny, he said, okay, let me find him, I'll see. And that time he went, and this is more than 2 years now. Neither he came back, nor the delivery person came, nor the two dresses came. And I'm impressed with the amount of hard work he put in to just get those 2200 from me. And plus he could have got that assist, easy assist. Like if I had made a fool of myself, he would have another story कि वो damage हो गए रास्ते में कपड़े and गिर गए या गंदे हो गए. He must have come up with some story, and he would have tried it another time कि you give me 500 more and I'll bring you another dress. Yes, he was also telling me that since you are among the first 100 customers or so, something like that, you'll be getting one dress free. So you pay for two and you get three dresses. So he was trying to entice me into getting three dresses, one of which will be free of cost. So I was waiting for three dresses to come to my place, and then in that anticipation, I would give him 2,200 and then let him go to fetch that delivery person. Supposedly, that supposed some dummy delivery person who was there looking for my house. So neither of them returned, and at least I could save that money and that feeling of being made a fool of. Is like
Yes, thank you, Kavita ma'am, for sharing that. And I really understand that how people are being scammed, especially the vulnerable people. And that's really nice that you shared that. So whenever you shop from any online site, be careful and see that it is a genuine site and see that everything goes well. Just don't blindly buy or trust anybody, and especially give out our personal details with regard to our address or maybe our phone numbers,
in
etc.
that
You've been
case, we
very
don't have any
wise.
choice. Yes,
Yes,
we
dear.
have to give our address. At least he was here and he could have done anything else.
Yes,
Like
yes.
I'm very lucky that he was only after money. Like he could have done much more harm to me because he
Very
was there at my place. I was alone, and he had all that chance to go ahead with
That
that,
is
and
what
with
I
any
want to talk about.
kind of crime.
very true. Very
So
true.
just thank God that I was safe.
Yes, thank you. Kavita, next time you are, sorry, my coordinator, I want to advise Kavita. Kavita
Yes,
should
sir.
try as much as possible. Next time, be so careful. Don't let them know your house. Whenever you want to do, you want somebody to bring goods to you, always use your office or somewhere else. These people could be dangerous.
Yes, sir. Actually, during that time,
These
I was
people
not
could be,
working anywhere. And I was at home and I was looking for something like work from home. That is why I got trapped that much. So now onwards, I give an address of a shop nearby. So things could be delivered at the shop, and then I can get collected from the shop. So that was a lesson for me. So now I'm much more aware and much more careful that way, because I can't let anybody, any Tom, Dick, and Harry come to my place and have a review of my situation. So now I do
yeah,
that.
they can do the worst.
Thank you
Yes.
so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Peter, for sharing your insights into that. That's really very nice. Thank you so much. Would you like to share something else, Mr. Peter?
Well, actually, thank you so much, my sister. God will help us. The society should be more careful now that we are advancing more and more on digital advancements. You know, with AI now, you can do so many things. So as we are putting up these improvements in technology, we should also look at the disadvantage of all this technology coming up this time. So we should be careful, we should be wary of what we should do on social media. We should stop displaying ourselves. We should stop putting ourselves on Facebook as if we are rich. Don't stop proposing yourself that you are a rich person. So targets, we are targets. If we continue putting our Facebook, we are putting ourselves in jeopardy to capture their prey. In my country, people are very concerned about online scam because they come in different way. They come in different way. They may come as a company, they may come as a partner, as a game.
Personal
They
safety as
come
well.
in
Personal
different
safety is also at risk.
ways. You ping, you tap, all those things are scam. So we should be wary of them. Thank you so much. I so much appreciate these subjects. And then we should Be very, very careful. I think as you bring this, we will be able to look into the cybersecurity topic. You bring in cybersecurity and cyber experts.
Stay safe online and be careful of the digital footprints as to where you put your footprints online. It could be either your Facebook ID or Instagram ID. It could be on Twitter, that is X as it is of now that we know it's X, or it could be any digital platform. Be careful of your digital footprints. Sign off from the place. And there are other techniques as well, which we'll be sharing in the next sessions. I'd like to invite our special celebrity and guest for today, who's here to share his time with us and experience. He is none other than Chinnaraja. So do you have anything to share with us about an online experience which you did not feel was right and you were into that? Do you have something to share, sir?
ஆண்ட்ரியா வணக்கம், நமஸ்காரம். எனக்கு தமிழ் மட்டும் தான்
தமிழ
தெரியும்.
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
இது இன்டர்நேஷனல் ஃபோரம் இல்லையா? ஓகே. சிரிச்சைக்கு ஸ்மைலோடயே சொல்றேன், ஒரு லாஃப்டரோடயே சொல்றேன். ஒரு 12 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னால ட்ரெயினரா உருவான நேரத்துல ஃபேஸ்புக்ல நிறைய எழுதினேன். நிறைய போயட்ரி ரிலேட்டடா நிறைய எழுதினேன். அப்ப அன்னோன் பர்சன் ஒருத்தர் வந்து கூப்பிட்டு, இதுல இல்ல, ஃபோன் நம்பர்ல இல்ல, மெசஞ்சர்ல கூப்பிட்டு, உங்களுடைய எழுத்துலாம் ரொம்ப அழகா இருக்கு, நீங்க சினிமாக்கு எழுதலாம், நான் ஒரு ஃபிலிம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறேன், நீங்க அதுக்கு எழுதலாமே, இந்த டாபிக்ல நீங்க எழுதுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கொடுத்தாரு. ராகம் இதெல்லாமே கொடுத்தாங்க. அதுல நான் எழுதி அனுப்பிச்சிருந்தேன் ஃபேஸ்புக்லயே, அவங்களுடைய மெசஞ்சர்லயே. ரொம்ப அருமையா இருக்கு, ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு, நீங்க கொஞ்சம் திருத்துங்க, திருத்திட்டு நான் உங்களுக்கு வந்து எழுத்தாளர் சங்கம், சாரி கவிஞர் சங்கத்துல உங்களுக்கு கார்டு வாங்கணும், அதுக்கு எனக்கு ஒரு 9,000 ரூபாய் அனுப்புங்க, உங்க எழுத்து அருமையா இருக்கு, நாங்க அதுக்கு சினிமால சேர்த்துருவோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி 9,000 ரூபாய் அனுப்பிச்சிட்டேன். ஏன்னா நான் அந்த புகழ் போதைன்னு ஒண்ணு இருக்குல்ல, போதை, அடிக்ஷன், லைக்ஸ், நிறைய பேர் நம்மள இது பண்றாங்க, ஓ இவர் சூப்பரா இருக்குன்றாரு, ஒரு 12 வருஷத்துக்கு மேல அனுப்பிச்சாச்சு. அதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த ஐடியே காணும், இந்த ஐடியே மிஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. இது ஒரு சம்பவம். இன்னொன்னு உஷாரான சம்பவம், இப்போ நான் அங்கங்க சேல்ஸ்மேன்ஷிப் ட்ரைனிங் கொடுக்கும் பொழுது லாஃப்டர் யோகா, இந்த ஐஸ் பிரேக்கிங்காக லாஃப்டர் யோகா அது இது நம்ம பண்ணுவோம். அது எல்லாமே சின்ன சின்ன பிட்டா அங்க சோசியல் மீடியால ஷேர் பண்ணும் பொழுது இதே மாதிரி இன்னொருத்தர், வேற ஒருத்தர், சார் நாங்க அங்காடி தெரு மாதிரியே டைரக்டர் வசந்தபாலனுடைய டீம் தான், நாங்க அங்காடி தெரு 2ன்னு ஒண்ணு பண்ண போறோம், அதுல உங்களை மாதிரி ஒரு கேரக்டர் இருக்கு, நீங்க வந்து ஒரு ட்ரெயினரா அந்த டெக்ஸ்டைல் ஷாப்ல இருக்கிறவங்களுக்குலாம் நீங்க வந்து பண்ண போறீங்க, சூப்பரா இருக்கு சார், நீங்க எங்களுடைய இதுக்கு வந்து நீங்க நடிகர் சங்கத்துல சேரணும், அதுக்கு நீங்க ஒரு 25,000 நீங்க அனுப்பிச்சீங்கன்னா போதும், உங்களுடைய இது எல்லாமே பார்த்துக்கிட்டோம்னு சொல்லி சொன்னாங்க. நான் உஷாராயிட்டேன். ஏன்னா வசந்தபாலன் எங்க ஊர் விருதுநகர் இருக்காரு, அவருடைய தம்பி கான்டாக்ட்ல இருக்காரு. இது என்ன வித்தியாசமா இருக்குன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க தம்பிகிட்ட கூப்பிட்டு கேட்டா, அப்பெல்லாம் ஒரு படமும் நம்ம எடுக்கல அப்படின்னு சொன்னாரு. கொஞ்சம் உஷாராயிட்டோம். இதை சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டே சொல்ல வேண்டியதை என்ன செய்யுது, நம்ம வாழ்க்கையில கற்றுக்கொள்கிறோம், பெற்றுக்கொள்கிறோம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச், தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.
Rambo Nandri sir, thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you very much. So dear friends, our celebrity and guest for today had shared about his experience that he had online. Somebody had scammed him of ₹9,000 by promising him that they would get him a role in some type of an acting session or maybe in a film or something like that. And when he checked on the second time after paying the amount, the entire idea of that particular group or something was missing, or maybe that establishment, everything was missing and nothing was available online once the payment was received. So be very careful. Do not pay money to anyone if you feel that you are having a doubt or you have trust issues with regards to certain people or certain groups of people. Avoid payment. Get the right kind of information and go ahead. Leela ma'am, I'd like you to share something if you'd like to share from your end, if you had any bad experiences online, dear. Thank you for joining this session, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Do you have anything to share with us?
Hi.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
I just saw your message. I'm about to leave for Panchakarma treatment in 5 minutes. I think the discussion is about online, some people duping you with your money, right? Is
Yes,
that the session about?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you been duped online or scammed online or abused online? Yes, dear.
Anything is it? Okay.
Yes.
No, for about getting duped with money matters online, I'm very fortunate. I have still not got any bad experience like that, but I'm extremely, extremely careful when I look at the messages or click a link, or when I give out my personal details. I don't do anything. This has become like it's boon as well as a bane. Like we always say, this online thing and the digital thing is a boon, but nowadays it's turning out to be more of a bane, I think, because you never know. The crooked minds think in all kinds of ways, and at any time, at any given point of time, we can be robbed of our lakhs of rupees from our account. This is the truth, and I have heard it from many people who have been robbed of their money. So we need to be, I personally don't have experience, but we really need to be extremely, extremely careful, especially me being a senior citizen. I'm not so much interested also in knowing about this technology, but it has become a necessary evil that we need to know. If I don't know, I always ask someone who is technically able, take help. If there is a confusion, if there is a doubt, please don't do it. However attractive may be the offer, don't do it. We might as well go to the shop and buy whatever we need. So we need to be very careful, and all the youngsters and whoever knows, somebody needs to take a stand on this and really protect the interest of everybody. That's what I feel. And there are many things I want to say about other kinds of abuse and all. We can keep it to some other session, maybe.
Yes, dear. Thank you very much for showing up, ma'am. It's a pleasure always to have you on the International Fab Talks to share your thoughts and views. Much appreciated. We look forward to many more interactions with you with regard to this topic. Thank you very much, dear, for sharing the space with us today. So, dear friends, stay safe. Yes, ma'am. Would you like to share something from your end?
No, nothing more. Nothing more. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Leela.
Thank you for giving me a voice here. Yeah.
Most welcome, dear. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, dear friends, we'd like you to stay aware and to stay alert. In my case, when I was, in the year 2009, when I was taking classes for students of the 11th and 12th standard, there were certain students who had a type of mischievous demeanor, you could say, or they were quite like very childish, maybe, or maybe delinquents, you could say that. And they had prepared a fake Facebook account in my name. So when I was just scrolling one day through my Facebook account, I found a fake Facebook account in my name. So I called up my son quickly. He sat with me and then we checked out. I only had prepared one Facebook account, but then I happened to see in the scrolling that there was another account in my name. And then finally, when we checked and seen who had prepared, prepared this fake ID, it was one of my own students who was in the 12th class. He was my student and he had prepared that fake ID. And we informed the Facebook authorities, and then finally they pulled down that account. So in this way, you never know, it could be your own students, it could be your own family members, it could be your relatives, it could be strangers, it could be just anybody who could take advantage of you online. So stay safe and stay connected with the right kind of people. And if you feel that something is wrong, immediately take action. Don't wait for an hour or two. If you feel something is amiss online, take immediate help from trusted people. There are people to help you, and there are many cyber crime departments in and around different countries, as well as, your known contacts. You could immediately connect with them. They will find help for you. Is there anybody else who would love to share from their side anything else before we sum up the session?
Someone from our known circle will do something, but that data could slip from that person. Yes. If you are sharing and tagging your known person, it could go to some of his contacts which are not known to you. So sharing, avoiding something from the strangers, it is first required to be avoided from the known people itself. Because your known people know so many people other than you who are not known to you and who could use that missing link, that you don't know them directly and they could use that data.
Yes, ma'am.
So
yes.
So that is where we need to be extra careful.
Yes, Kavita.
Yeah, I remember one of the bad incidents that I had about a few years ago. Early morning in the 7 o'clock, I got a call from my husband's friend, who is also, our family friend. And then he called me and he said, Leela, I thought you were a Brahmin. It has nothing to do with religion. But I'm just, again, I'm reproducing the conversation. He said, I thought you were a Brahmin, born into the Brahmin family. I said, yes, why? And I thought you were a vegetarian. Yes, of course, why? But now today I saw that you have been advertising, promoting the meat from this licious, something called licious, and you are saying this meat is very good, all of you buy. How are you promoting? So I said, I don't know. And all the contacts have got this message from my profile except me. Later on, I came to know only the profile holder will not get this message that is shared from his or her profile. All the contacts in his message, in his personal contacts or her contacts will see the message and they think it is from you. And then again, we have to write a misnomer. It's not me. It's not me. A disclaimer. It's not me. It's not me. Please ignore. Not only that, even because of the Photoshop, many vulgar pictures used to come linking your photo, your face with some other body and showing something. These became very, many times I have thought I should just come out of Facebook. But I have many plus points being here. So I'm just keeping it. Now, what is the panacea for all these ills?
Yes,
Where
dear.
are we heading?
Thank you, Leela ma'am, for sharing that. Thank you very much. You opened our eyes. Like each one of you have shared your experiences. That's really nice. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences. Stay safe from who you receive, a friendship request or maybe a friend request. Even it's on LinkedIn as well. It's a very professional platform. But there, if you have people, if you accept, the request from the LinkedIn, domain, there are people who unnecessarily connect with you. I mean, they're not interested in the professional way to connect. They're interested in some other way to connect with you. So that's been a matter of debate. So even at whatever the platform is, it could be Facebook, it could be the professional platform that is LinkedIn. Others could learn from the bad experiences that we've had. Would anyone like to add any more things before we sum up? Would you like to share your thoughts and views before we come to an end to the session? Yes, dear. I'd like to thank Mr. Snow. I'd like to thank Mrs. Leela. I'd like to thank Kavita ma'am, Chinnaraja sir, and Indrajitu sir as well for sharing in your thoughts and views and your personal experiences. Thank you very much for gracing the platform. And I'd like to thank Mr. Peter as well. He's here with us. He's been also sharing and suggesting and giving a lot of advice as to how we should take our lives forward when we are, online. That's really nice. Thank you, Mr. Peter, once again. Thank you, Mr. Snow, Kavita ma'am, Leela ma'am, Indrajitu sir, and Chinnaraja sir as well. We look forward to many more interactions with each one of you in the future as well. Do share this video with the right kind of people. And if you like what the International Fab Talk team is doing, connecting with the right kind of people, getting in the right kind of resource people to share their expertise, do share this video with one and all. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to the International Fab Talks. Above all, be alert, stay safe, protect yourself, and love your family.